Hello, welcome to VOXURE. My name's Liam, and today I'm going to be listening to the first 3 songs on the Stray Kids Hop album, those being Walkin On Water, with the music video of course, Bounce Back, and You featuring TABLO. So for context, if you're new here on this channel, my first video was me listening to all 8 of the solo songs on the Hop album, and that was my first time ever listening to Stray Kids. So hey, those songs are all bangers. I loved every single one of them. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. We're gonna finish off the Hop album, and I'm very excited. This will be the first time that I'll be listening to their group songs, which is kind of funny. That I haven't listened to any of their group songs yet, and I already feel like I'm a fan. So, but yeah, I'm super excited. I also watched the intro, and that just got me even more hyped to listen to these songs because everything in the intro sounded fire. So yeah, man, I'm excited to get into this. I've also got some other stuff queued up in relation to the Walking on Water song as well. So we'll probably get to those after I've listened to all the songs. So yeah, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna listen to it once around with no captions and just feel the music and just vibe out, and you know, still make some comments if I feel like I need to. But then the second time around, I'll turn the captions on and try and capture more of the lyrics and stuff. Now, if I remember correctly, the whole point of Walking on Water from the intro was along the lines of, you know, Stray Kids going places where, you know, people didn't think they could go, and saying they can go wherever they want, including walking on water. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's get into it. Let's do this. And the video already looks crazy.
Crashing waves, but it never fall. Every day supernatural. Crashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Walking on.
And I remember this from the intro.
Walking on. Walking on. This my stage, my stage. I'm walking on water. You can call me Harry Potter. I just take off from some feel in my bottle. 내 focus은 물살처럼 물러. 내 니막길에 접어들면 경사를 거슬러.
God damn. Yeah, I wasn't ready for this. I need to go back. I was not ready for this. This sounds crazy so far.
Crashing waves, but it never fall. Every day supernatural. Crashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Walking on.
Walking on.
Walking on. This my stage, my stage. I'm walking on water. You can call me Harry Potter. I just take off from some feel in my bottle. 내 focus은 물살처럼 물러. 내 니막길에 접어들면 경사를 거슬러.
Oh, this is sick. I love that. So yeah, like being someone that's like really new to K-pop, it's, you know, it's not really a thing in many other genres with many other artists where you get these like regular switch ups between like melodic and then intense rapping and stuff, like just like that, if that makes sense. Like, you know, usually you're gonna get one style of rapping or one style of singing for pretty much an entire song. But with these guys, I mean, that was so cool. You had Changbin with a really cool, I really enjoyed that rap, and then you go straight from that to IN's more singing, straight to Seungmin singing as well with a more vocal. I think that was still a rap, but it was more like the vocal rap. That's really cool. I like that. I like a lot of switch ups, and you know, it keeps you interested. I really liked that. Run it back again.
Just take off from some feel in my bottle. 내 focus은 물살처럼 물러. 내 니막길에 접어들면
So I really like this rap from Changbin. IN sounded fire as well. Same with Seungmin.
Make it flow, make it flow, make it grow far. Feel the water crash. Let's
Let's go, Hyunjin. Okay. I'm like, genuinely, this is so fucking good. I'm actually overwhelmed. I don't know how to feel. I'm like, I promise you, like, wholeheartedly, I'm not trying to, like, overreact. The thing is, I say overreacting. I'm sure most of you guys overreacting is, like, jumping around and going crazy. But, like, I genuinely... This is really good. This is... I need a second. I actually need a second. I need to compose myself. Where have these guys been? Genuinely, where have these guys been? Why is this not... I'm flabbergasted. I'm listening to that chorus again.
Make it flow, make it flow, make it go far.
And I mean, the performance as well, the music video, I'm like, the song's so good, I'm struggling to focus on the video. Let's go here, Jim.
Say hello to Nemo cause I can't see you.
Alright. I see what you guys mean. I see what you guys mean about Hans rapping. That wasn't like a massive display, like as in like lengthy, but you can just tell when someone knows what they're doing. You can just tell that he could go even crazier than that, just by the way, his enunciation and vocal tone while he's rapping. This is just so sick.
Say hello to Nemo cause I can't see you. 유의견은 우리는 없어 보이지 but the least. 움직임이 튀기는 물이 사방에 splash. You're not on my control, call me Aquaman. I'm the wish, we just play. We are here know how to say now it's so stay to the game. We ain't gonna fall down deep into the water. Splash, beat up, feel the water crash. Cheat up, we just gonna dance. Walk out, I'm walking. I'ma flow underwater. When you're sinking and fishing, that's my flow. I'ma flow underwater.
Crashing waves, but I'll never fall. Every day supernatural. Thrashing
God damn.
bring the storm. This my stage walking on water.
Crashing waves, but I'll never fall.
Felix has got a crazy voice.
Supernatural. Thrashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage walking on water.
I mean, the production on this.
This my stage walking on water. This my stage walking on water.
Holy shit. Okay. That's what we're doing. Oh shit. Just give me a sec. I need to compose my thoughts. See, I mean, first thing that was obvious to me was you guys were not wrong when you were saying that, you know, they make sure in the songs to highlight each member, and that's exactly what I noticed. I think every single member had their own highlight bit throughout the song. Every single time there was a moment where I was like, oh, let's go this person. Like, everyone played their part to make this song as fire as it was. And I mean, in terms of you know, maybe I'll do it again where I was jokingly saying playlist or not in the, when I was reacting to the solo songs, but I mean that one's playlist, yeah, obviously. Like I'm just like reading the lyrics now, the English translation on Genius, because someone recommended, or someone said that's probably the best place to get the most accurate translation. And like even the lyrics are fire. I mean, it's like they said in the intro. It's just a lot about breaking boundaries, even on downhill I go upstream. I climbed up to a place not anyone can stand on. Just like, yeah, breaking boundaries, going places where no one's gone before. New genres, all this kind of stuff, I guess. And I'm like I've said previously, I'm not the best at interpreting lyrics, but with the little context that I have, not only is the song fire, the meaning behind it is fire. I have to go back to certain parts. I mean, Felix's voice at the end here. That just hits the spot. How low is that? Everyday supernatural. Did I hit that? I got that Aussie voice, We can hit those low notes. Okay, I might cut that out. And like, for those who watched my solo song reactions, I did say in that video that I wasn't the biggest fan of the style of rapping in Han's video, at least on first listen. The more I listen to it, the more I'm like, I like it. I like it, but not. I like this a lot more, is what I'm trying to say. I really like this style. There's like a swag and conviction about this. And then the way it switches into IN, the whole song just flows, like, brilliantly. And I mean, I mentioned a bit at the end of the song, just the production as a whole is next level. And like, no, I'm glad you know what? I'm so glad that I didn't listen to these first, because I don't think I would have appreciated the fact that if I listened to this first, I wouldn't have known that this is all produced by them. And knowing that this is all produced by them as well just adds like an extra level of like, holy shit, this is next level. Just every part of it's so catchy. I already know this part's gonna be in my head. It's so catchy. And I like this bit. It's a nice little switch up. This like little rap bit from Hyunjin and then to Han. It's a nice little switch up in the middle to break things up a bit. You just kind of pop your head a little bit. Because you can't go intense the whole song. Gotta give us a little chill rap verse in the middle. Flow on the water, walking on. That's my flow. Never fall. Everyday supernatural. Thrashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Crashing waves, but I'll never fall. Everyday supernatural. Thrashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Oh, this breakdown at the end. The production on this bit goes crazy. Man, wow. Wow. Guys, that's... man. I know you guys said you like long videos, Apparently I've been recording for 27 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm ready to go into another song, but I think I'm just gonna send it. Bounce Back. This is the song I was most excited for, mainly based off. I believe it was Han. Han was saying how this song was initially really aggressive, but they had to chill it out a bit. And look, as much as I'm just a chill guy, I like listening to some aggressive music. One day I'll share some of my music taste. Yeah, I'm excited. I hope this is still. I know you have to tone back the aggressiveness, but I hope there's still a nice amount of aggressiveness. Sorry, I feel like I just said the same thing like 3 times in a row. Alright. Man, okay. Alright, Bounce Back. I don't know if I'm ready. Let's just go. Is that the whistling they were talking about in the intro video? I think so. Sounds promising so far. Wait, what are we saying? Is that... I don't give a shoosh. So is that's like a... I like that if that's like a play where it's like, you know, meant to sound like a swear word. But a good way to get around it. I don't know what that character is or what it's meant to sound like, so I won't pretend to know, but I assume that's what's happened here. Okay, run it back. My headphones deciding to die on me. Alright. The intro's definitely got some interesting production for sure. I mean, the beat goes hard. It's definitely aggressive right off the bat. This definitely goes hard. This definitely goes hard, and I mean, yeah, I'm reading a bit of what's going on at the same time, and it is just it's already aggressive enough, and I'm really curious. I really would love to know how aggressive this was initially before Han decided that he needs to tone it down a bit, because like this is already I mean, it's definitely the most aggressive K-pop song I've ever heard. So yeah, no, I like it so far, and I really love how, you know, this is definitely a song you'd expect to be, or at least the beat, you know, expect it to be rap heavy, but the way that they managed to integrate, you know, Seungmin's vocals and stuff like that into the song without it sounding out of place. I like it. I'm enjoying this. I am enjoying this. Let's rerun the chorus. I think it's from Han, right? I do really like this the vocal effect throughout the chorus. It sounds really cool. If I dial that. Oh. Switch up. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, I see what you mean. Han can rap. I say it every time. I'll say it every time. I love the like aggressive rapping and like the I never know how to extract. I guess like chestiness, kind of raspy, deep voice. I mean, especially from Felix, that first part, and then Changbin, his aggression when he raps is so hard.
Bring it back, come on.
Fire. 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 They've done it again. They've done it again. Man. That was dope. I really liked I don't know. It's funny because again, you know, it's this song was more very much one style throughout the whole thing, but the way even just the subtle switch ups were fire, kept the whole song interesting. And like I said, I really like the chorus. I like especially the first one. I mean, I like both of them, but I don't know what effects or what production was done to like Han's bit. Where was it? Was it here? See, now I'm not going to be able to find it. I just know it was Han. Where is it? This part. Yeah, this part's down to sick. And Lino goes crazy on the chorus as well. And then this goes into this little switch up. And then Han just goes off. Yep, I get it now. And then you go into Seungmin's singing. It's just again, another great example of as well how every single member is given a chance to showcase themselves on every song. So that, I mean, that's 2 for 2 where they've done that. So you guys weren't wrong when you said that. I hope you guys, I will preface, I hope you guys don't mind swearing, because I mean, it's a part of my culture. It's just funny. I'm gonna swear occasionally. I hope that's cool. I mean, I can if I cannot, but sometimes if you really like something, you just gotta go, that was fucking sick. And this was fucking sick. Man. And I've still got one more. Now again, I was really excited for this one because from the little bit I could hear in the intro, I heard some drum and bass. Now, this is going to sound really stupid if this song is not drum and bass, but I'll probably leave this in anyway because that'd be kind of funny. But as I said during my listening to the 8 solo songs, I said I'm a sucker for a bit of drum and bass. Now, I will admit, I am probably more into the drum and bass that's like just crazy noise compared to like the more like singing stuff. But I still like the singing stuff, and yeah, I don't know what I'm going on about right now. I'm just yapping. I'm excited for this song. I hope it's drum and bass because that'd be cool. Someone in the comments did say that Stray Kids love a bit of drum and bass, so let's go. Alright, hopefully no more errors. Let me listen to this. It is definitely a drum and bass, so I'm even more excited. Is there a genre they can't do? Stupid question. Sorry. Stupid question. Stupid question. This goes hard so far. Go on, Yunjin. This is the first time I've proper heard him singing. This is so good. Man. It's good. I don't know, this is just a good drum and bass song. I don't know, I want to say something, but I don't really have anything to say. I'm vibing. I'm enjoying the song. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
벗어날 수 없는 게임이지 누가 말도 it's you 지겨운 분리불안과 띵기 필요 없어 내겐 치유 난 그댈 매일 잊지 it ain't easy baby I need you you to stay with me going back to no one else boy
This is such a vibe. This is just like, it's funny. The first thing, one of the first things that come to mind is like, again, the production. Like, I actually need it. I don't know much about TABLO. Actually, I do want to do a quick Google search on him because I don't know if he's. I assume he's like a producer as well. He's a Canadian hip hop rapper, rapper and songwriter. So maybe he's not a producer. I'm just gonna write producer ? Because then my brain's. I'm not gonna lie. My first thought is this guy a. Is this guy like a producer, like a DJ kind of thing? But I don't think he is. You guys will have to let me know if you know anything about him. Because, yeah. This is the first time I've heard of this guy, so... Forgive me. It is funny, I'm not gonna lie, it's weird knowing that people are watching this. Because it's like, I completely forget the fact that I could just be like, hey guys, tell me this. And like, you guys made it so apparent that you are so down to tell me, so that's dope. But yeah, what was I saying before I went off on a tangent? The fact that these guys can... I'm really big on the producers right now. 3racha, I hope I'm saying that right. I've only read the name, I haven't heard it, so but I'm assuming it's 3racha, the producers, right? I am so impressed with not only how good they are as producers, but their versatility is insane. Like, this is a drum and bass song, and as someone who listens to quite a good amount of drum and bass, this sounds better than quite a lot of drum and bass songs by people that only make drum and bass. And that to me is just like, it really is mind-blowing, you know? I don't think I need to say much else. I hope that is enough of a compliment on its own of how I feel about this. Let's finish the song off. I don't really know what to think of it, because I think this one wasn't as crazy as the other two. This one was definitely, at least how I'm feeling about it, is it's definitely more of just like a vibe. Like, you just kind of chuck this on and, you know, like, this is kind of like radio banger vibes, I guess, if that makes sense. I mean, I really like the way that Seungmin sounded on this. Like, I feel like he really suits the kind of drum and bass, kind of electronic vibe. I mean, they've all got such dynamic voices as well. Like, I feel like that's the first time I've heard Bang Chan like sing in this style as well. And this is, I'm pretty sure this is definitely the first time I've heard Hyunjin like sing. And bro's got a beautiful voice. And I mean the drop, I guess the drop you could call it. I mean, what do I mean drop? It is the drop. I don't really think much beyond that. I just enjoy it. I'm probably gonna listen to it a whole bunch. I don't think there's it's just a good song. It really is. It's just a good song. And I like it. Everyone sounded great on it as well. Everyone showed their, again, this is another example of their diversity and how they can go on anything. Like, I was surprised how well Felix's voice actually flowed on this. Because I was expecting, because everyone else was doing a similar kind of tone, the kind of, more of a higher pitch. So I was expecting Felix to go into more of his higher register. But no, he rode on that in his deep voice. Why did I say it like that? He sung in his deep voice, and it worked. It was fire. Now this is cool, man. Stray Kids. Compared to the solo songs, I think the solo songs was a bit overwhelming because there was 8 of them, and they were all very different styles, and I'd never heard Stray Kids before. Whereas these, because I got to watch the intro and I've watched the solo songs, I don't feel as lost. And like I especially the first 2. This third one I liked, but I don't think it's not, because I listen to a lot of drum and bass, it's not that different to me. Whereas the first 2 were like, was so unique. There we go, yeah. So those first 2 were so unique to me. I haven't heard songs like that before. So yeah. I think I mean, I'm already super impressed. I don't even feel like I need time to digest them because I already love them. They were so good. Especially Walkin On Water. I understand why so many people were telling me to listen to this. This song is, yeah. I feel like incredible is genuinely an understatement. I'm gonna watch the dance practice for Walkin On Water. And I'm going to watch a couple other things to do with Walkin On Water because that song was so good. And I'm recording this right after listening to it for the first time. I just want to see more. I really just want to see more. So let's just get right into this. And I will say, this is actually... this is the first time that I'll be watching a dance practice of theirs and actually kind of seeing a lot more of their dancing. I haven't really seen much of their dancing other than in the music videos. And in the music videos, it was sick. So I can only imagine. I do remember as well them saying in the intro that the choreo for this one was... I think they deliberately said it was going to be easier so that the stays could copy it and do it themselves. So that'd be interesting to see. Watch it just be the most hardest choreo. Man, I have to say as well, I never really cared much for dance and like just dancing in general until I started like listening and watching K-pop stuff. This shit's so cool. Like the way they all interchange with each other and they're all in sync, and it's just, I mean, come on. Come on, man. Nah. I thought this was meant to be easy. Yeah, sorry guys, you're not getting a dance cover of this. At least for not the next few years. Guys, this isn't easy. No, this is fine. So I'm trying to pay attention because I know obviously everyone's saying that they're all good at everything, which is very apparent. But I know people are saying, I think it was Hyunjin, Lino, and Felix were considered. Well, they're the ones that like do most of the choreo. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm just trying to like focus on them. I mean, Hyunjin is definitely, at least to me right now, is definitely standing out. Like even just in a practice. Fire. Fire, fire, fire.
It's my stage, walking on water.
Yeah, when they come to Oz. when they come to Oz. So you're telling me that I became a fan 3 months too late? This is some bullshit. Oh, that's upsetting. Because I can only assume they're probably not going to come to Australia for at least another couple years. I think that's pretty safe to assume. People don't like coming to Australia that often. And whenever they do, they only go to Melbourne or they go to Sydney. And I don't live in either of those states, so I have to spend money to fly there. Oh, man. Alright, so we're a few days in the future. And hey, I wanted to analyze the songs a bit more and listen to them a bit more and, you know, see if my opinions change or anything else I pick up on in those few days. And to be honest, I liked them a lot from first listen. I liked all the songs from first listen and I still like them all now. So I don't know. I genuinely, I was trying to think of like stuff to add on. But I guess I could just, you know, just round up my thoughts. So, I mean, first off, my favorite song, I have to admit, my favorite song of the three was definitely Walkin On Water. And yeah, I mean, like I said in the reaction, I just love how there's constant switch ups. It's constantly keeping you interested. The production on the whole song is just incredible. I mean, yeah, like I said, I really liked Changbin's rap, who I unfortunately called Han in my reaction, which I didn't realize until editing. Sorry about that. Also Han's rapping. I mean, that was awesome. Hearing Han rap for the first time, because obviously all I'd heard was the solo song, which was like a rock song. And so hearing him rap was dope, especially after everyone was really bigging him up. Everyone was really hyping him up to be a good rapper. So, you know, he met the expectation, which is fun. And yeah, again, Felix killing it again. Hyunjin again killing it. I mean, everyone. I'm listing off names saying like they were good. All of them, literally all of them, stood out in one way or another. Where it was vocally, rapping, whatever. I will say, throughout the songs, I think the person who did stand out, like this is over all three songs. I think the person who stood out to me the most was definitely Han. I think I really liked his rapping on mainly the first couple songs. The third one didn't really have any rapping, but yeah, no, Han really stood out to me in these songs, and I was very impressed. I wanted to mention that. That was something I was thinking when I was listening to his rap parts, that they were fire. And I mean the music video itself as well for Walkin On Water was so cool. I will say I've watched the behind the scenes, and there was a lot of stuff in the behind the scenes where I was like, I did not notice that in the music video because I was so focused on how good the song was that I hardly paid attention to what was happening in the music video. I realize that now. And so there was a lot of crazy stuff in the music video that I just completely missed, like a horse eating hay out the back of a Hummer and all this kind of stuff. I did record myself watching the behind the scenes, and that will be coming in another video. So I will say that's coming in another video because I also want to watch the behind the scenes of all the solo songs as well. And to me, it just makes sense to do all that in a separate video, all in one video. So look out for that. That's coming soon, and that'll be, I think that'll be a nice way to round up the hop era, I guess. I can't remember what you guys are calling it, but I think you're calling it like eras and or the comeback. So I'm still learning. But that'll round up like the hop album, I think. I think I would have watched pretty much everything from this, at least everything that's already out for this. So that'd be cool. Yeah, back to talking about the songs. Bounce Back. It's just I don't know. It's every time it comes on, you know, I'm just sitting there, just, you know, kind of a little bit of a stank face, you know, just vibing out. Like it has definitely succeeded in being, you know, aggressive, and I like a bit of aggressiveness. You know, I like being able to sit there with, you know, just headbang. You know, not everything needs to be, you know, it's nice to have a mix between something chill, something aggressive, something. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good song. I really enjoy it. Like I said, I just be vibing out. And everyone's rap parts on here, again, they showed their versatility so much. You know, I think every single one of them had a rap part, which is fire. So that's cool. And again, I think that's a little thing you know, don't notice with many groups, is they can all rap, they can all sing. Half of them can produce, for Christ's sake, and they can all dance, as we saw in the dance video for Walkin On Water as well. Yeah, I didn't even speak about the dance for Walkin On Water. If that was apparently meant to be easier, I'm very excited to see what their harder ones look like. Because, like, unless I misinterpreted what Hyunjin was saying in the intro video, that looked hard enough. And if it gets better from there, then I'm here for it. I'm very excited to see that. And yeah, Bounce Back was fire. And I mean, You featuring TABLO as well. Like I said, I love drum and bass, and it really is just a really good drum and bass song. Like, I didn't have any comments on it at the time. I still don't really. I just, every single time I listen to it, it's just a good song. That's like, I hope there's not some crazy deep meaning behind it that I'm missing. If there is, please feel free to let me know. But it's just a really good song. That's my whole opinion on that. And again, all three songs I've been listening to like crazy. Funnily enough, you know, I went out on a nice little walk in 36-degree heat around Australia, just like listening to these songs, vibing out. I may or may not be showing some footage of that if you're keen to see some what Australia looks like. I don't know. I thought it would be fun. To be honest, I was going to record this part outside, but I started talking and I didn't realize how much like my voice traveled, and I got scared. So I stopped. I'm like, yeah, I just record at home in the comfort of my own home. Yeah, all three songs are great. Now I'm like looking like, now I'm sitting here like, where do I go now? Yeah, I think I've definitely seen enough of a sample size of Stray Kids to officially say that I am a fan. I highly doubt that somehow their other songs are going to be far worse than this. If they're on the same level, if they're better, even if these songs are so, I mean, especially Walkin On Water, that song was so good that even if the rest of their songs are like down here, like this song was that, Walkin On Water was that good, if their other songs are down here, that still means they're going to be good, you know? So I'm excited to listen more. That pretty much sums up this video. I did want to say a bit more at the end. I was hoping I'd analyze a bit more stuff, but actually I will say on Walkin On Water as well, just a random little thing. I know this is, I will say as well, I just had this thought as well when I was listening to Walkin On Water. Like, I would not expect the song where in the chorus it goes like chicka chicka to like actually sound sick. Like to actually flow and sound cool. So it's just a funny thing that I was thinking. I just heard it and I just went, that's funny that sounds good. Because usually that's like the stereotypical, like you're fucking around and you're like chicka chicka on the DJ decks and stuff. But like, no, they actually they can make that sound and look cool, which is funny. Yeah, I mean, I think that sums up my thoughts on this. Straight away, I mean, Hop is definitely, it is definitely one of my favorite like albums in general that I've listened to, and that's not a stretch. It's definitely up there. And I mean, K-pop alone, I haven't listened to many K-pop albums, but it's definitely like this is definitely up the top, like one of the top. If you've watched this far, thank you again so much. The amount of support that I've been getting on especially my first 2 videos was kind of crazy. I was not expecting that when I uploaded that first reaction. I fully uploaded that first video with like in mind of being like, oh, yeah, it might get a few views, and you know, if a couple of people comment, whatever. And I think last time I checked, it's approaching like 20,000 views, which is more than I could have. It's crazy. So thank you so much for that. The amount of comments, it's been such nice comments, so many helpful comments as well. So much information you guys are giving me. I feel like I could already be an encyclopedia of Stray Kids if I wanted to be. And yeah, so I thank you. And again, already like as of recording this, like 1,200 subscribers. Like what the hell? Like my first video was a week ago, so you guys are awesome. And I will say it was a little nerve-wracking recording this video, because it's like I recorded the first 2 videos with in mind. I'm like, yeah, a few people will watch it, but now knowing recording this one, it's like, oh, there's a good chance that like a good amount of people are gonna watch this. So you know, I got a little nervous, but then, you know, I had to calm down, compose yourself. We're good. But I really hope the video is good. And yeah, again, thank you again. Yeah, I guess I could just keep saying thank you. But okay. So yeah, future plans. Now, first thing, a lot of people have been asking me to watch the Stray Kids guide, and I really want to, but I've also seen a few comments saying maybe I should wait for the 2025 guide, which I saw a few people saying it might be coming out around February kind of time. So I would love to get your guys' thoughts on that, whether it's okay, where it should be fine to just watch the 2024 guide, or should I just wait? And because I can watch some other content in the meantime, and you guys have given me so much information. Like I could, like, obviously I don't know everything, but like I know their names. I've gotten a good amount of their personalities and stuff, and I think I've got enough where I can listen to some more music and check them out a bit more, and then wait for that 2025 guide. I think that's where my headspace is at right now, because otherwise I'll be missing out on like the entirety of 2024, I suppose. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me know your thoughts on that, if you agree or disagree. So, but once that comes out, I'm definitely down to sit down and watch that, no matter how long it is. If it's 2 hours, whatever, buckle up, let's watch it, you know? Second thing, where to go next, because genuinely, I am so intrigued by these guys that I do think I am so down to just go back to the start and just go from there. I'm just not. I have to do a bit more research to figure out exactly what that is. I know you guys have been talking about. I believe it's called Elevator, and I believe that's their pre-debut. And I believe you guys were saying Elevator is I believe it's their pre-debut song. And I kind of like the idea of what I've been doing so far with the Hop album, where I kind of want to go like era by era and then like, so I could do like, watch the intro, then listen to the songs, and then, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, split it into 3 videos. So like do the intro, then do the songs, and then follow up with like behind the scenes stuff. I like the idea of doing that. And like, again, if you guys want to expand on that anymore, that's good. But it's, you have to let me know, is Elevator, is that a song? Is there like an album? I don't know. I'm also gonna look this up and try and figure out what order to do everything in. Because I previously, you know, again, I'll share a bit of my history in this, but like, you know, a few months ago, there was one other group that drew me in like this, and this was obviously before I had my channel, but they drew me in, and luckily they only have 1 YouTube channel. Whereas these guys, all their content spread across like 3 or 4. So that's the thing that might make this a little difficult. But fortunately, they only had 1 YouTube channel. And I literally just went on videos, sort by oldest, and then just watched. One by one, literally one by one, just watched everything. And now, like, they are like my favorite group, without question. For context, I'm talking about XG. If you're curious, check them out if you haven't already. They're awesome. But I'm so down to do the exact same thing with these guys, because they've intrigued me on that same level. So yeah, I just think I might need a bit of help due to the fact that everything's on different channels. I'll figure it out as I go, because again, we're having fun out here. That's the whole point. I'm having fun, having a lot of fun making these videos. So yeah, we'll just kind of go with the flow, hope for the best. But also, if you guys have a different idea and think maybe it's better to just go backwards, listen to their last album before Hot, let me know, because I'm not sure. Okay, and then for some Stray Kids related stuff, I was thinking of maybe making some kind of video, almost like, I don't know, I wanted to like explain the kind of music and stuff that I listen to and what I'm already a fan of and stuff like that, and like maybe showcase a few artists that I really love and things like that. I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in. I thought maybe it would be interesting, because especially in this video, there's a lot of times I'm not talking about like, oh yeah, you know, I listen to drum and bass. Maybe I'll give a few examples of the type of stuff I listen to. I don't know. I just thought maybe that'd be interesting as well, if anyone's curious. And then also, if anyone wants to discover some new artists, that could help. Because that's actually the main idea I had in mind when I made this channel, was I want to discover new artists, and then hopefully people will subscribe and I can show them new artists through also me discovering new artists at the same time, if that makes sense. So like, for example, if I was to go check out a song by, I don't know, some group that I haven't heard before, that you also haven't heard before, and maybe through watching it with me, you could also become a fan. I don't know. It's just a thought. Or that's what I was hoping would happen. I know. I'm just like talking about a glorified reaction channel. So yeah, I'm hoping if I chuck up some other stuff that, you know, I hope you guys will check out some new stuff as well. You know, obviously I want to also keep up with current music as well, while also delving back into, was it 2018? Did these guys debut 2020? I think it was 2018, right? Or 2019? Somewhere back all those years ago. So yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm very happy that you guys have joined me here on this channel, and hopefully I can make your subscription worth it. Okay. I've yapped enough. Thank you again for watching this video. Again, thank you for all the love. You guys are awesome. You're making my days. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. I've already recorded watching the behind the scenes for the Walkin On Water MV, and yeah, I just got to watch the 4 behind the scenes for the solo songs as well, and I'm gonna chuck all that in a video, and that should be out. It should be out soon, within the next few days. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, like I said before, let me know in the comments where you think I should go next. Hopefully, I see you in the next video.